Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I clean my vintage Barbie dresses. The dress that I'm going to clean is called Fancy Free, and this dress was sold in 1961 to 1962. This dress was sold alone. It did not come with any accessories. I believe this was sold for $1. This dress came with a doll that I purchased, and this one has already been washed, and it is very dirty. And if you turn it to the other side, you will see that right here it has stains. So I'm going to clean this up. This session that I will be posting will deal with how to clean your vintage dresses, and this one is cotton, so it is washable and it has been cleaned before. As you can see here, the rickrack is not very white. It's got a little bit of red to it, so it's okay to wash this one. It has been previously washed before. I've turned this dress inside out, and as you can see here, it has a label and it says Barbie here, and it says also by Mattel. So what do I need to clean the dress with? So I start with this deep dish, which is a baking glass dish. You can use any container of your choice. It could be a basin, whatever you've got, and I elect to use this glass baking dish that I have. And then I also have a pitcher of cold water right here, and then I just use a regular dishwashing soap. This one is Ajax, and I only use a tiny bit at a time. What I do is just fill the dish with about half waist up with cold water. The cold water will keep the dress from fading. So I bring it here just halfway. Then I drop just a few drops of the dishwashing soap, just a little bit. That might have been a little bit more than I wanted, but that's okay because I'm going to add more water. I'm going to mix the water and the detergent here. In that way it will be saturated. Okay, I'm going to put the dress right into the water, and I will gently put this down, and this will be soaking for about an hour, and I will check this one periodically. I'm going to swish this around just a little bit so that it will have a little bit of agitation. I'm going to just slightly agitate areas that have more soil. And I'll flip this over to the other side, right where that stain is. This may come out or it may not, but that's okay as well. I don't want to use any bleach on this one because these colors are very vivid and I don't want it to fade. So I'll just continue to work on this and let it sit just for a little bit. As you can see here, the water's kind of brown because the outfit is dirty. This dress really needed soaking for a while, so after an hour I decided to soak it some more because the dirt was not coming off. Right here you can see the residue that is left on the glass pan. I'm just going to rinse this in cold water and gradually loosen some more of the detergent out. I've drained the water out of the pan, but one thing that I would like to point out is when you lift the dress, because these old dresses are fragile, don't lift it at the shoulders, but cradle it with the palm of your hand when you lift it out, and then drain the water out. What I'm going to do next is to rinse this in cold water. What I will do is place cold water at the pan and just gently swish the dress around to take out the detergents. I will continue to rinse it in this method and pour the dirty detergent water into the sink. And then when it is clear, and if I feel that it is already cleaned, then I will do the drying process. I'm just going to pour the water to the side, fill this glass container with just about maybe 3/4 of the way. In that way I can swish the dress around, but I'm not going to rough it up. And I will continue this repeatedly until the rinse water is clear. Swish this around just a little bit so that you can dislodge additional dirt and also the detergent at the same time. Here's the wet dress, and what I'm going to do is to just gently squeeze it a little bit. In that way, some of the water will come off, but I'm not going to wring it. So just gently squeeze some of the areas to let the water drip out. After rinsing, I lay the damp dress on a white towel and I will stuff it with paper towel. In that way, creases are at a minimum. Here's the clean doll dress, and I've stuffed this one with paper towels, and I will continue to let this one dry. I will place this on a flat surface, preferably probably on top of my washing machine, and let this one dry and occasionally turn it over. This dress has now dried. As you can see here, there are still wrinkles on the fabric, so I'm going to either steam this one or iron it. In this case, I think I'm going to go ahead and iron it because I have problems with my steamer. But when I iron, I'm going to be careful not to smash down the gathers here, especially right at the waistline. Okay, I'm ironing this dress right now, and I'm putting it on low. I'm going to start on the inside part, and I'm going to check it, and it looks good, but I'm going to iron from the inside. However, the stains that were located at the back did not come out, but it's not showing that well, so I'm just going to let it go and not scrub it because I don't want the colors to fade where I scrub the areas. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Overall, she cleaned up very well, and she is displayed right now at the table as part of the centerpiece. I hope that this session has been helpful for you in cleaning your own vintage Barbie dresses. Thank you for watching and have a great day.